What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Tuesday morning, almost 2 a.m. The great one is about to go get some shut eye. And you know what? The great one almost forgot to address one other person, and that was this person by the name Coco Queen. One of my fellow piss troopers a couple days ago said, "Hey, Vince, there's this lady out here. She just made a video about you." I'm like, "Really?" Say, "Yeah, you gotta go check it out." I was like, "What's the link?" And he went and sent me a link. Sure enough, she had some very facetious comments for the great one. So naturally, I do have to respond. And, I forgot about it. 9/11 was happening. I had to go do a couple things. But now I'm going to address this person. So listen up, baby cakes. Me and Vegan Gang has been cracking heads for years, okay? Vegan Gangs have been cracking heads with other people for many years. Okay? Now, we have said some pretty snide comments between each other. We also debated each other, him being a vegan, me being uh, an omnivore. It was a great debate. But, we have a natural dislike for each other, period. But guess what? That's our business. If we want to ram our heads together like two fucking gazelles, that's what we're gonna do, and that's what we have been doing. Okay. Number two, and I want you to hear me out here, sugar. Uh, when I say that his wife Jasmine May divorce him, that was actually in good jest. There, basically, it's just a fucking joke. Okay. If you look at the title of my channel, it's comedy. You know, sometimes I say things for real. That one was more or less for comedic value. Learn the difference, okay? Don't take every fucking thing seriously. But given the situation itself, there, if you look into it, uh, I don't know whether they have a love or hate relationship. That's not my fucking business. I'm not in between the bed sheets with either one of them. I don't want to be in front in there because I don't want to end up on OnlyFans whatsoever. You know. But quite frankly, if you listen to the background, both of them are always fucking arguing. Hell, Jasmine even called him a fucking nigger. Let me repeat that again to you. Jasmine openly on the camera called him a fucking nigger. You know, his own husband. My husband never called me a nigger, ever. And if he ever did, there or any of my other ex boyfriends, the least that they would get is a breakup. I would break them, literally. You know? So that's the way their marriage is. Again, that's none of my business. If Jasmine wants to call Richard a nigger, that's his business. It's up to him as far as the how he should respond to it. Now, here's a little bit of advice about your channel. This is something that I've learned from experience. Now, I don't have a large channel, you know, and obviously you don't, but the difference is that the reason why I don't have a large channel is because I concentrate on other business ventures, such as the old podcast, the ebooks, and stuff. Like I said, I've been around for quite some time, on the internet. I've been around since freaking 1993, whenever there was Usenets and bulletin board systems and stuff. So I'm not in the interest of trying to build up a channel and get so many subscribers. Like I said, I do this for fun. It brings now a short amount of revenue with that YouTube partner thing and everything like that. So, in other words, one thing you want to do is number one, use your own content. You don't want to rely solely upon playing other people's videos here. There is a such thing as fair use. I will consider the situation you had as fair use, but at the same time, you should be yourself. You should be in front of the camera. You should be talking just like I'm talking. Show your face a little bit more, okay? All right. Number two, if you do want to get into my business, the great one's business, The first thing you need to do is take your ass to the kitchen, and fix me a vegan friendly meal, preferably 2 bean pies and a pork chop sandwich. Afterwards, you get me a whiskey double, and then you go to my humidor and get a stogie out for Papa Bear. You know what I'm saying? Because just like that old 50 show, Father knows best. You understand? Okay? I don't really care what you got to say. I don't care what you think about me, and stuff like that. I'm not a vegan. And you are right. I'm not a vegan. I'm also not even a vegan gains critic. I'm just a vegan critic. I don't believe in veganism. I think it's dumb. I think it's unnatural for the environment to be a vegan. We are not vegans. We are freaking omnivores. Okay? Period. That's what we are. That's my opinion. Vegan Gaines has his own opinion. He's a freaking vegan. Okay? It's like Democrats and Republicans. We are going to debate each other. We're going to throw shots. We're going to do some mudslinging. That's what me and Richard have done for the past couple of years. And guess what? The only people that win are the people watching because they get entertained by this shit. No different than me telling you to go to the fucking kitchen and fixing me 2 bean pies and a pork chop sandwich. This is comedy. And I'm sure people are going to laugh at it whenever they see this particular video. So you need to learn the difference between whether someone is for real or whether they're joking or not, okay? But seriously, I am a little hungry. I could use that bean pie and that pork chop sandwich, but that's okay. You ain't got to fix anything for me, toots, okay? Lord knows, woman like you probably couldn't cook very well. You probably throw something in the microwave, probably some lean cuisine or one of those Marie Callender, things like that. You don't look like you can cook anyway. Let's just be honest here. I'm not going to be like Arn Anderson or anything like that, women are no good except for cooking dinner and making babies, because obviously you not one of them. Obviously you don't look like you can cook dinner. But that's all I got to say today. You keep making videos, and thanks for the free traffic, and hopefully this video gives you some free traffic, all right? But when me and Richard crack heads, we're going to crack heads here, Some of it's for real, some of it is animosity. Other parts are just entertainment and comedy. Okay, this is YouTube. The people that win are the viewers. The people that see the content, they enjoy seeing us bicker. And that's perfectly fine. It's no different than people turning on the CNN and watching Don Lemon and Anderson Cooper trash Sean Hannity and Laura Ingraham. That's the way it works. We're just two people debating each other. It's not the fact that we severely hate each other or we want each other dead or anything like that. He's just a vegan and I'm an omnivore. We have difference of opinions. We are going to sling mud. We're going to debate. We have debated. We debated for hours. Who knows? Whenever he comes back, we might have another debate. It is what it is, what it's going to be, what it's going to be. Learn to take a joke. When I tell someone, if I'm telling you to go to a kitchen and stuff like that, I'm all for women's rights here, but, I do joke around there, okay? So no, you don't have to go to the kitchen. You don't have to go fix me 2 bean pies and a pork chop sandwich. You don't have to get a stogie from the humidor for me. You know why? Because it's a fucking joke. Just kidding. All right? So, baby cakes, you have a good night. Take care of yourself. And just remember, I'm more than happy to respond. If you got a question for the great one, ask me directly, okay? Please be sure to document and note my account there and stuff as far as whenever you're using your content. You don't have to contact me, but don't go and put another person's name or Vincent Goodrum or anything. It's Vince Goodrum or Vince Goodrum OG. Give credit to where credit is due, regardless as to whether you like me or not. Okay? That's all I got to say today, people. Take care. Good night.